Okay, we are testing out our live stream and how well it connects with Facebook, which we've had issues with over these last few weeks. So I'm in an old issue of a magazine, and one of the illustrations was on spiritual stature. The growth chart had slipped from the playroom wall because the tape on its corners had become dry and brittle. 5-year-old Jordan hung it up again, meticulously working to get it straight. Then he stood his sister against the wall to measure her height. Mommy, Annika is 40 inches tall, he shouted as he burst into the kitchen. I measured her. Mom replied, That's impossible, sweetheart. She's only 3 years old. Let's go see. They walked back into the playroom where the mother's suspicions were confirmed. Despite his effort to hang this chart straight, Jordan had failed to get it at the proper height. It was set several inches low. We easily make Jordan's mistake in gauging our own spiritual growth or importance. Compared to a shortened scale, we may appear better than we are. Only when we stand against the cross, that great leveler of men, as A.T. Robertson called it, can we not think of ourselves more highly than we ought to? Christ himself must be our standard. Here's an illustration on sharing. In its January 12, 1988 issue, Time provided an insight on selfishness and its corollary, sharing. Speaking about the introduction of the videocassette recorder, any of you remember that? The article said, the company has made a critical mistake. While at first Sony kept its beta technology mostly to itself, JVC, the Japanese inventor of the VHS format, shared its secret with a raft of other firms. As a result, the market was overwhelmed by the sheer volume of the VHS machines being produced. This drastically undercut Sony's market share. The first year, Sony lost 40% of the market, and by 1987, it controlled only 10%. So now Sony has jumped on the VHS bandwagon. While it still continues to make beta format VCRs, Sony's switch to VHS will likely send beta machines to the consumer electronics graveyard. I think that happened. Even in a cutthroat business, sharing has its rewards. Hopefully this test worked out.